Mia lived in Willow Creek. It was a quaint little town nestled in the heart of the countryside, where the air was fresh and the pace of life was slow. The town was surrounded by rolling hills and lush greenery, making it a picturesque place to grow up. It was a small town. Everyone knew everyone. The sense of community was strong, and neighbors looked out for one another. People would often gather in the town square for events, sharing stories and laughter. It was a place where everyone felt like family. Mia had a dream. She wanted to climb mountains. From a young age, she was captivated by the idea of reaching the highest peaks. She would spend hours reading books about famous climbers and their adventures, imagining herself in their shoes. She would spend hours looking at pictures. The Himalayas fascinated her. She dreamt of Everest. The majestic peaks called to her, and she felt a deep connection to the mountains. She would often gaze at a poster of Mount Everest on her bedroom wall, dreaming of the day she would stand at its summit. Mia's family had little money. Her parents worked hard. They supported her dream. Despite their financial struggles, they always encouraged her to pursue her passion. They believed in her potential and wanted to see her succeed. They knew it would be a challenge. The cost of training, equipment, and travel was daunting, but they were determined to find a way to make it happen. They had many serious discussions about how to support Mia's dream, balancing their hopes with the reality of their situation, but they believed in her. Mia was determined. She knew that with hard work and perseverance, she could achieve her goal. Her parents' unwavering support gave her the strength to keep pushing forward, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. She would find a way. Mia spent countless hours planning and preparing for her journey. She researched the best training programs, mapped out her route, and set small, achievable goals to keep herself motivated. She knew that every step she took brought her closer to her dream. Mia's training was rigorous. She would wake up early every morning to run up the hills surrounding Willow Creek, building her stamina and strength. She joined the local gym, where she practiced climbing techniques and worked on her endurance. Her dedication was unwavering. She also spent a lot of time studying. Mia watched documentaries about mountaineering, learning from the experiences of seasoned climbers. She took detailed notes, absorbing every bit of information she could. She knew that knowledge was just as important as physical strength. To fund her dream, Mia took on odd jobs around town. She babysat, mowed lawns, and even helped out at the local grocery store. Every penny she earned went into her savings for the climb. Her determination inspired the community, and many people chipped in to help her reach her goal. The community rallied around her. Neighbors donated money, offered words of encouragement, and even provided gear for her training. Mia was overwhelmed by their generosity and support. She knew that she wasn't just climbing for herself, but for everyone who believed in her. The day finally came for Mia to embark on her journey. She packed her gear, said goodbye to her family, and set off with a heart full of hope and determination. As she left Willow Creek, she carried with her the dreams and support of her entire community. Mia's journey was filled with challenges, but she faced each one with courage and resilience. She climbed higher and higher, pushing herself to the limit, and when she finally reached the summit, she felt a sense of accomplishment that words could not describe. She had turned her dream into reality. Mia's success was celebrated by the entire community. She returned to Willow Creek as a hero, sharing her story and inspiring others to pursue their dreams. Her journey showed that with determination, hard work, and the support of a loving community, anything is possible. Mia started saving. She knew that every little bit would add up over time. She had a dream, a vision of something bigger, and she was determined to make it happen. Each coin she dropped into the jar was a step closer to her goal. It wasn't just about the money, it was about the discipline and the commitment to her future. She gave up on things she liked, the latest gadgets, the trendiest clothes, and even her favorite coffee shop treats. It wasn't easy, but Mia knew that sacrifices were necessary. She walked past store windows, resisting the urge to buy. She closed her laptop, ignoring the tempting online sales. Each time she said no, she reminded herself of her bigger yes. She stopped buying new clothes. Instead, she found joy in making the most of what she already had. She learned to mix and match her outfits, discovering new combinations she had never thought of before. She even started visiting thrift shops, finding unique pieces that added character to her wardrobe without breaking the bank. It was a new way of living, and she embraced it fully. She even sold her bicycle. Every dollar counted. She had a goal. Parting with her bike was tough, but she knew it was a necessary step. She found other ways to get around, like walking or using public transportation. Each time she saw the empty bike rack, she felt a mix of sadness and pride. She was making real progress, and that was worth more than any material possession. One day, she saw an ad. It caught her eye immediately. It was for something she had always wanted to do but never thought she could afford. Her heart raced as she read the details. Could this be the opportunity she had been saving for? She felt a surge of excitement and hope. A local club was going hiking. It was a beginner's climb, perfect for someone like her who had never done anything like this before. The idea of being out in nature, challenging herself physically and mentally, was thrilling. She could already picture herself on the trail, surrounded by the beauty of the outdoors. It was a beginner's climb. Mia was excited. This was her chance. She signed up immediately. She couldn't wait to start this new adventure. She began preparing, gathering the gear she would need, and packing her backpack with care. Each item she placed inside was a symbol of her hard work and dedication. She was ready to take the first step towards her dream. Mia told people about her dream. Some people laughed. They said it was impossible. Willow Creek was too small. Mia was too poor. But Mia didn't listen. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was determined. She would prove them wrong. She would climb her mountain. One day, Mia met Tom. He was an experienced climber. He had climbed all over the world. He saw the spark in Mia's eyes. He knew she had potential. Tom agreed to mentor Mia. He taught her everything he knew. He taught her about knots and ropes. He taught her about safety and planning. Section 5. Training begins. Tom created a training plan. It was grueling. Every detail was meticulously planned, from the warm-ups to the intense workout sessions. He knew that to achieve greatness, one had to push beyond the limits of comfort. The plan was designed to test every aspect of physical and mental endurance. Mia woke up early every morning. The sound of her alarm clock was her daily call to action, a reminder of the commitment she had made. As the first rays of the sun peeked through her window, she felt a surge of determination. Each morning was a new opportunity to push herself further. She ran, she hiked, she climbed. Every day was a new challenge, a new mountain to conquer. Running on trails helped her build stamina, while hiking in the mountains tested her endurance. Climbing rock walls honed her strength and agility. Each activity was a piece of the puzzle, preparing her for the ultimate goal. She pushed her body to the limit. There were days when her muscles screamed in protest and her mind begged for rest. But Mia knew that true strength was built in these moments of struggle. She embraced the pain, knowing it was a sign of progress. Every drop of sweat, every aching muscle was a testament to her dedication. She learned to read maps. Understanding the terrain was crucial. She spent hours studying topographic maps, learning to navigate the intricate details of the landscape. This skill was not just about finding her way. It was about understanding the environment, anticipating challenges, and planning her routes with precision. She learned to use an ice axe. This tool became an extension of her arm, a lifeline in the icy wilderness. She practiced tirelessly, mastering the techniques needed to traverse glaciers and climb icy slopes. The ice axe was more than just a tool. It was a symbol of her growing expertise and confidence. She even learned to build a snow cave. Survival skills were an essential part of her training. Building a snow cave was not just about creating shelter, it was about understanding the elements, working with nature, and ensuring her safety in the harshest conditions. Each snow cave she built was a testament to her resourcefulness and resilience. She was becoming a true mountaineer. Every skill she acquired, every challenge she overcame, brought her closer to her goal. Standing on the summit, with the world at her feet, she felt a profound sense of accomplishment. She was no longer just training. She was transforming. Mia was becoming a true mountaineer, ready to face any challenge that lay ahead. Section 6. Preparing for Granite. Mia and Tom chose a mountain. It was called Mount Granite. It was a challenging climb, but it was within their reach. They planned their route. They studied the weather patterns. They packed their gear carefully. They knew their lives depended on it. They were ready for the challenge. Section 7. The ascent. The climb was tough, the air got thinner, the slopes got steeper, but Mia pushed on. Tom was by her side, he encouraged her. They climbed for days. They set up camp each night, they ate freeze-dried food, they shared stories. They were a team. Section 8, the storm. A storm hit. The wind howled, snow blinded them. It was dangerous. Tom wanted to turn back, but Mia refused. She had come too far. She wouldn't be defeated. She had to keep going. She had to reach the top. Section 9, reaching the summit. The storm finally passed. The sun broke through. Mia and Tom continued their climb. They were exhausted, but they were close. Finally, they reached the summit. The view was breathtaking. Mia had done it. She had climbed Mount Granite. Section 10, return to Willow Creek. Mia and Tom returned to Willow Creek. They were greeted as heroes. The town had followed their journey. They were inspired by Mia's courage. Mia shared her story. She talked about the challenges. She talked about the importance of perseverance. She talked about the power of dreams. Section 11, the power of dreams. Mia started a climbing program. She wanted to share her passion. She wanted to teach others. She wanted to inspire a new generation of climbers. The program was a success. People of all ages joined. They learned to climb. They learned about teamwork. They learned about themselves.